Scott, looked like Connor Hellebuyck was going through his kind of starting routine, but then Eric came off first. Can we read? Are you going to tip your hand to us, or?
Well, you can take it any way you want. I don't. Yeah.
One of them will be in net today?
Yeah. We're not playing. Somebody isn't getting both. That's for sure.
Okay. Looks like Eric tonight, though, but
more than likely.
Okay. Normally, with the back-to-back, you might go your starter, but maybe who you're playing, divisional opponent, might factor into that decision a bit.
Yeah, Colorado has a little bit to do with it.
Yeah.
So.
The defense pairs.
And that's not being disrespectful to LA.
No.
At all, not at all. So it just last time, obviously, Colorado's a huge divisional game.
Yeah. With Eric. I think if you looked at his body of play, probably it's been consistently good all year. It's just the results have not been there. So, feeling of maybe the team. I mean, everyone likes Eric. Like to get him a win here sooner or later.
And they talk about it a lot. So they do. I mean, that's the one tough part about being a backup is you're getting all the crap games, the tough ones, the 4 and 6, the back-to-backs, the tough travel ones, and he's given us a chance to win every game. He really has. Some of the situations that we put him in, obviously he deserves better.
Since Gabriel Vilardi joined the Jets, he's second in tip goals per game and fourth in tip shots per game among players that have played 50 games. What can you say about just how much of a dimension that adds his in-tight stick handling, net front ability to Kyle Connor and Mark Scheifele? How much that's added?
It's a skill set that, some guys are great passers, some guys are great shooters. To have that ability to do that, that's something that it's a hand-eye coordination thing. It's something you have to work at. I think that, don't quote me 100%, but deflection goals and rebound goals are the two biggest. When it comes to analytics, the two biggest goals that are scored in the NHL. So why not? Why wouldn't you go there? Why wouldn't you go and put yourself in a position where you can get sticks on pucks? And in this day and age where we're at, defending teams are so good at keeping you away from getting quality chances from the slot and getting those sort of one-on-one with the goalie situations. The goals that have to, and especially in the second half of the year, the goals that are the ones that come are the tips and rebounds, and that's every coach, that's what you drive your guys to do, get to those areas. And it's really easy sometimes when guys are struggling. The tendency is to get farther away from the net, and you just tell them, work to get back to that net front, find those ones, and tips are a huge part of guys getting back on track.
Just his ability on the wall as well to extend plays, him and Mark, Mark also thrives at that. Is that a big reason why that line has stayed so intact, and because Gabe's been able to really exhibit that puck possession game you want?
Yeah, and the thing about Gabe too is the puck around his feet, around when he's got defenders on him, his ability to kind of protect the puck, not some, and he'll use his body, but he also uses his stick really well, whether he's whacking the other defender's stick or he's staying heavy on top of it. He does a real good job, real in tight around his feet with that protection, and allows him to create himself maybe a foot, 2 feet to make a pass, to get a shot off, and wall play for power forwards is a part of their DNA. That's something that they have to be good at to have success in this league.
Scott, can I ask how far in advance you kind of lay out goalie decisions? Do you plan the season, or is it shorter term?
We usually kind of look at it. Flats and I will get into it usually a month. They'll kind of lay it out, see you never know what's going to happen over the course of the season. So we just kind of get into it. A couple times we've kind of get in maybe a week away, 2 weeks away probably, and kind of maybe flipped a couple. But it's all kind of the travel, workload, where we're at with everything. This one was a little different because Colorado's coming in tomorrow, and we obviously it'll be a big game for us. So as is tonight, but Calms hasn't had a chance to play at home here in a bit, so it's nice to give him an opportunity here.
I just wondered if the ceremony for Connor tonight too is a factor.
No, that wasn't. Actually, it wasn't. No. I think that had more to do with our upstairs people. It's kind of just organizing, getting his family in here, and that whole part of it. It wasn't. We weren't giving him it. He would either way. He wouldn't care either way if he was playing or not playing.
And you say no way one guy's playing back to back. Why is that such a hard and fast rule?
Because of the workload right now. Obviously, we still got 4 nations coming, and he's going there. So, you know, if you get into a playoff situation and it happens, obviously you're going to do it. It's just not something that we need to do right now, and we don't just feel that it's, you know, the smarter move to kind of get both of them in.
Even if you had a low shot volume game tonight, you wouldn't consider it.
Nope.